Okay, students, this is short introduction on how to access your lab. So the first one, if you are in ISM 510, you are going to access this page, and from this page, this will have a list of courses that you have registered in and that has an associated lab. So for ISM 510, I would click here. This will connect me to this screen right here. Now, what does that mean? It means that each practice, it gives you some introduction here, and you can choose not to show this message again, and we'll close it, right? And these are the lists of exercises that you have to complete for this lab. So for example, lab 1 will go with unit 1. So if you click here, again, you're going to get a informational screen, and you can say, don't show this to me again. And now we are ready. We are ready. We click on introduction. And now here are the servers that you're going to need to use for this lab. We have PLABAPP01 and PLABDB01. This is a database machine, and this is the development machine. To turn it on, we're going to turn these where it says off here. You click this on, you just click on it, and it will try to turn it on. Okay, I'm sorry, I should click on power on instead of so this one here, power this on, but primarily you will be working on this server, the first one, PLABAPP01. Okay. Well, now we wait for a minute or two, at the most 2 minutes, for this server to come up. Sometimes it may take longer depending on the availability of bandwidth on your internet access. If you have good bandwidth, and again, and also how many students are using these servers concurrently, it may take a little longer, but most of the time, within 2 or 3 minutes, these servers should turn on, and you will get the Windows interface. I'm going to give it a minute or two here, and we'll continue. I'm not going to pause the recording because it's not going to be that long here. I'm almost there. Okay, we are there. I'm waiting for the second one to come up. And here is the second one. Okay, establishing a connection. Let me go to, this is the one. This is the one that we're going to use. So here is, it's connecting. And this is my Windows interface, exactly like you would see on your computer at home. It's not a whole lot different. Now, if I come here, for example, let me click. Notice that the first machine is up here, and you scroll down to the second machine. If you had a third machine, you'll scroll down, you will see the third machine. Up here, there are some instructions on how to turn the system on and off, and how to suspend, reboot, connect, and so on. Now, if you had connected, turned the machine on, and you did not get this screen, you would want to click on connect. Sometimes it'll boot the machine up, and you do not see the interface. Then all you do is click on connect, and that will give you that interface. Now, how do I get my Java to run? Before I even go there, let me go through the introduction here. This is on this side here, these are going to be the introduction on how to execute the lab. There are multiple pages, and to get to the next page, you'll have to click on Next. So if I click on Next here, it will give me the next page. And you will keep doing this until you're at the end of the lab, right? So there will be sometimes 2 or 3 pages per lab. Sometimes you may see only 1 page for that particular lab. So if you want to go back, just go back right here. Again, you have a print option and so on. So now let me launch Java. Notice that we have 2 IDE here. We have Eclipse and NetBeans. For this first exercise, you are going to click on NetBeans and on Java Moz. Sometimes it does this, and let me click here. I'm not sure why it's not running, but well, let's see. I'm going to try to do this with the keyboard here. Let's see, maybe that would work. Not sure why it's jumping, but sometimes you're going to run into these issues. So I'm going to hit enter, and I selected it and hit enter. And I've seen this happen a couple of times. I think that may be an issue that we're going to address with the folks that developed this code. So once you're in here, now you're ready to start your lab. This is just a welcome page. You don't need it. I mean, of course, you can read through it and try to understand what they are telling you, but this is strictly for Eclipse. It has nothing to do with the practice lab. I can click here to close it, and now it's going to give me the interface. And now what you need to do is follow the instructions on page 2, and you'll be able to execute the lab. It tells you exactly what to do and so on. Look at the steps. For example, we are right here, and we can continue the steps to go through the lab. Okay, so I'm going to end this here so that it doesn't get boring and too long. And good luck on your first lab.